Howdy ho, people. Woo! It has been a long time. Like, I think I had one video last year. That's sad.
It's pretty sad.
That's very sad. I hadn't dove since October, before last weekend. Let's see, in that time frame, I've gotten a new job. I went to a safari in Africa with Adobe Photo Safari. Kevin Dooley, awesome. If you want to do a safari, do it with him. Anyway, and what else has happened since then? I had COVID like once, maybe twice. It's just nuts, man. But as you can see behind us, we're finally getting on the I wouldn't say the leaderboard, but at least the board. So we had the dynamic, not that, well, we're the dynamic duo, but we had the Fearsome Four.
There you go.
The Fearsome Four: Rob, Fred, myself, and that other guy that drives the Volkswagen, Bren. So it was not great vids today, but we made it work, right?
We made parts of it work.
We made parts of it work. So every day, every trip, we're hoping to get better and better. That's our goal. Until they shut off our gags, and then I don't know what we're going to do. Anyway. So while I was on safari, I played with my GoPro with time lapse a little bit. So I thought I'd do a little cool little time lapse here from leaving the dock here in Carolina Beach, through the basin, all the way out to the no wake zone and to the inlet. So I think that was kind of cool, except for this one photo bomber dude. You know, you can't do anything without being photo bombed. That guy, crazy nut. Anyway, so yeah, I might do more of these. I thought this was kind of neat. Gets a little bumpy, or it gets a little hard to watch when it's offshore, but it's kind of cool when it's nice and flat.
Is it behind me?
Yeah, you're good.
So I figured I'd start us out with a little lobster action here. Where there's lobster, well, usually there's hogs. It had been 2 years since I'd shot a hog here. And it's been a while since I got a lobster too. I haven't dove since October, so, or maybe November, I don't remember. It's been a long time. So anyway, my form's a little off here. Bam! Check that out. Death Quiver! Man, I don't always like free shafting, but sometimes it works out. So this is not a bad way to start the season. Got a hog, which, like I said before, I hadn't shot a hog in like 2 years. I know it's crazy. I've seen a bunch of big hogs come on the boat, but I just hadn't seen one. Everything I saw was small. And then started the season off here with a hog right away and 3 nice lobster. I mean, can't beat that with a stick. So I was very happy this dive. I don't even like lobster. But you know who does like lobster? The wife. Oh yeah, she loves it. So next couple dives, I noticed the lobster are out moving around a lot. I think it might be lobster breeding season because they're out and about, walking around, interacting with each other a lot on top of the ledges. So I think that's why we're seeing so many, but my form was not so good on this one. So I am not immune from being silly. I was happy, had a good time, and thought I was being a little playful here, messing with Brand, but he did not share my enthusiasm, as you'll see from this nasty look he gives me here in a second.
Bed looks good.
So I wanted to do something not too deep, not too far out for Henry to get kind of back into the swing of things. It's been a while since he's been in the water. And this is Henry right here. This is the Brian Davis Memorial wreck, which is kind of cool. And pretty much beside the wreck, saw a slipper right away, and I was like, okay, Henry, here you go. Let's get back in the swing of things. As you can see here, this is a nice doormat. Too bad we can't take it. Marine Fisheries did not grace us with a flounder season this year, so we're going to have to leave this rascal be, but man, he would look good on a piece of bread. So had I not been napping right there, that was a nice gag that was right underneath me. I didn't realize it. So if you look under here, there's a bunch of gags underneath the stern of the wreck. It's very similar to kind of the way the Stone used to be, the tugboat the Stone, if you ever dove that. We're in the shaft log. You know, the grouper like to kind of collect in that area, and you can see here there's plenty of gags in here. You may want to be wondering, well, Woodby, why didn't you shoot one? Well, I saw that big one and I got big grouper-itis. So I spent, I don't know, like 10 minutes trying to find the big one. And he would pop out from time to time and, you know, and then go back in the hole. And I played cat and mouse with him for a while. And I could have shot like, I mean, as many groupers as I wanted there. You can look and see how many there are. They were all legal, you know. Some were decent size, right? But I was looking for that big one. Big grouperitis. So I didn't shoot any fish on this wreck, but I wanted to leave this piece of footage in here just kind of show you how cool the wreck was. It lays over on its side of probably a little bit more than a 45. A lot of marine growth on the sides for considering how long it's been down. And it's really cool. It's a great place for freediving. You can see how many fish are collecting on top here. There's plenty of nooks and crannies in here. You can do a good penetration dive all the way down through the bow, through the superstructure, and come back out on in the back. So it's a great training place as well if you want to do wreck diving. The very top rail, which I'm going up to right here in just a second, is 44 feet deep. So it's also a very good place to go free diving. In fact, Max and Fred are actually free diving on this. You don't see them until a little bit later, but it's a really cool wreck for free diving. You can see the surface clearly. So on a good day, later in the season, it'd be a great place to free dive and spearfish. In fact, here's Max and Fred now, and that's Max actually, just coming down and practicing his free diving skills. Good job, Max.
Are you ready for us to go in the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Remember, neutral hold.
So my camera got pushed down when I rolled in the water, so I don't have really good footage from this dive. The only thing of note on this dive is, well, it's pretty much the first grouper I shot this season. So the first one I put on the boat. So, and it's on the crack, of course. I always make sure you check your cracks because there might be a gag there.